Herman Figueroa.
Colin Fletcher.
Shahab Ibrahim.
Jessica Gerwel. Amy Guo.
In this scene, we see a coach and two people playing a sport. One of them gets injured, and the coach is displaying effective communication methods to convince the person to stretch before doing activities.
What are you doing?
I'm stretching.
Why do you need that?
It's important to stretch before the game. So.
Only losers stretch.
What?
Yeah.
That's rude.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Just checking up. We should probably do some stretches. It would help you stay more agile and keep you healthy.
I don't really need it. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
Ah! My shoulder!
No.
Hey, what happened? Are you okay?
Shoulder. I was throwing the ball and it feels me red.
Did you do the warm-ups I suggested?
Warm up. I don't need warm ups.
If you would have warmed up like her, you would be fine right now. In my 15 years of experience as a trainer, I've found that if you warm up before you do activities, you'll be way healthier.
I've warmed up before though.
So probably what happened, since you didn't warm up, your muscles were cold and they spazzed, causing you this pain.
I warmed up and I feel fine.
So for next time, what do you think you should do?
Probably warm up.
The leadership qualities we just observed here were the 4 C's. The trainer came in and he talked to person B to try and allow person B to understand what happened. He established control over the situation by comparing and contrasting the two people together. He had credibility in telling person B how many years he'd been a trainer. He provided clarity on where the issues came from by telling him his muscles were cold and that's why he hurt himself. And he was coherent in asking the person B to explain what he would do next time to avoid future injury.
2 people come into the coach's office to talk about their issues. One demonstrates very active listening and talks through their problems very quickly. The second one is very avoidant and is using very bad body language and not actively listening.
Hey coach, I just want to talk to you because my knee's been hurting a lot lately and I don't know what's going on during the games.
Oh, I see. You could have sprained or bruised something. Do you have any swelling or bruising?
Right now I don't have any swelling or bruising, but it's been hurting a lot during like halfway through the games. When I go to jump and when I land, it's just been hurting a lot.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry to hear that. You could have sprained or bruised something. Do you see any swelling?
No swelling, but it usually starts to hurt halfway through the games and I just don't know what to do.
Have you been stretching at all 10 to 15 minutes before your game?
No, I haven't. That's probably why.
I think you should try doing some light stretching, like maybe butt kicks, where you kick your legs behind you. That should help with it. But
I hadn't thought of that. I definitely will give it a try. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the help.
No
now
problem.
I know what to do in the future.
No. I heard you hurt yourself while playing volleyball. Have you been feeling any pain anywhere?
Yeah, I mean, like my leg hurts a little bit, but it does that all the time.
It shouldn't be hurting all the time. Is there anything that is hurting in particular or that I could help you with?
Yeah. My leg hurts a little bit.
I can only help you if you communicate with me and tell me what's wrong.
I hurt my leg when I went for a jump yesterday. I don't know if that's something though.
Have you been stretching at all before your games?
I didn't really think of that. I generally just go right into the activity. I don't know.
I think if you try stretching 10 to 15 minutes before your game, it'll help you and reduce the pain or even stop it. So I think you should try that out.
I haven't ever thought of that before. Maybe I should try that. That makes sense.
Thanks for talking to me. Thanks for communicating. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. As you can see in this scene, any good leader must be able to communicate and listen. The first student had excellent body language and listening skills, which made it easier to provide care. The student faced the coach when speaking, tilted their head forward and made eye contact, and nodded throughout the conversation, signaling that they were engaged throughout the conversation. However, for the second student, it was difficult for them to surrender their ego and listen. They continued to glance at their phone, did not face the coach, maintained a closed body position, and avoided eye contact, signaling disengagement. If the students were more open to listen, it would have been easier for the coach to provide care. The coach was even able to influence the second student and gain the student's trust through the coach's engaged listening skills and body language. The coach truly showed what it means to be an effective leader.
One student refused to follow the coach's instructions of stretching, and then the trainer started to tell a story about the star player who got injured.
All right, have you guys stretched yet?
No.
Yeah, I stretched.
I stretched.
No.
Believe me, you need to stretch. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I won't hurt myself. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, you should stretch.
Yeah, we really want to start playing. You should stretch.
Let me tell you a story about a student from last year. Star player.
You want to get started? You're gonna stretch?
Don't need it.
Okay, if you say so.
You ready?
Let's do it. Ah! My knee!
He was a star, fast, strong, always giving 110%, but he thought warm-ups and stretches were a waste of time. One day, during a critical game, he pushed himself too hard, too fast. He wasn't ready, and his body paid the price, so he ended up with a serious injury. Later, while recovering, he regretted that if he'd taken just 10 minutes to stretch, he wouldn't have lost the entire season. This story is important as a reminder of how easily preventable injuries can rob you of what you love the most.
Storytelling isn't just about shared experiences, it's also about creating connections and inspiring actions. In this scenario, it transforms resistance into understanding, ensuring the group embraces the value of preparation and injury prevention. The trainer uses storytelling to connect with the students on a deeper level. This technique activates what is known as neural coupling, a phenomenon where both the storyteller and the audience synchronize their brain activity as they engage in the narrative. Through storytelling, the trainer bridges the gap between instruction and personal relevance, turning a simple reminder into an impactful lesson. Stories engage emotions, make abstract ideas relatable, and foster a shared understanding. Here, the trainer successfully highlights the importance of injury prevention, ensuring the message resonates far beyond the gym.
Student B from Scene 2, once skeptical and resistant, has begun to embrace the lessons shared by the coach. Today, during practice, we witness a pivotal moment. The student decides to implement what they have learned, joining the stretching routine with their teammates for the first time. This scene highlights the transformative power of effective leadership. Through clear communication, active listening, and storytelling, the trainer has not only addressed physical preparations, but has also built a bridge of trust and understanding. Let's see how this change unfolds and what it means for both the student and the team.
How are you feeling today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are you tight?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's what stretching's for.
Yeah.
Amy's never stretching.
Oh, here comes Amy. Okay.
That's it, great work. Keep up the good work. Keep those muscles warm. Amy, how's the knee?
Honestly, it's feeling looser. My knees don't feel as stiff as usually during warm-ups.
Yeah. Yeah, keep up the good work. Consistency is key. This moment is a culmination of effective leadership, where resistance transforms into the growth and trust is built. Let's reflect on the journey that brought us here and answer the questions that guide this project.
Attributes of the right leader. The trainer embodies the qualities of an effective leader: clarity in communication, coherence in their approach, control in maintaining a positive and authoritative presence, and credibility rooted in their expertise. Their ability to connect with students on both intellectual and emotional levels has been instrumental. By patiently guiding student B through resistance, they demonstrated the patience and empathy required to lead successfully in a complex environment. Leadership principles in action. From scenario 1, we saw the trainer implement the 4 C's. They communicated the benefits of stretching with clarity, presented logical coherence in their approach, and reinforced their credibility through personal experience. Scenario 2 highlighted the trainer's mastery of active listening, engaging body language, empathy, and genuine interest in student B's concerns, which helped to foster trust. Scenario 3 showcased the power of storytelling, transforming abstract lessons into a relatable and emotional narrative that inspired the group to act collectively.
This journey reflects the shared values of respect, trust, and collaboration. The trainer's commitment to the students' well-being aligns with the broader principles of care and development. They didn't simply demand compliance, they earned it through understanding and connection, ensuring the students internalize the importance of stretching.
Leadership isn't always about dictating rules. It's about inspiring change and fostering understanding. Through building relationships and clear communication, active listening, and storytelling, the trainer not only addressed all of the immediate issues of stretching, but also cultivated a culture of trust and growth. In the end, the transformation of student B from the skeptic advocate underscores the profound impact of effective leadership.
Leadership is a journey, one that begins with understanding, continues with action, and culminates in connection. Here, the right person, principles, and practice came together to create a lasting impact, ensuring not only individual success, but also a stronger, more united team.